Hey guys, it's Airyn, and today I'm going to teach you 5 exercises utilizing the resistance of your textbook rather than free weights. Now to choose the right textbook, use one that is hardcover and has a thicker binding. So let's get started. A good warm-up exercise is one that engages your whole body. So this move, the opposing arms and legs lift, we're going to do just that. Lying on your back, engage your abdominals so that when you move your limbs, you won't arch your back, but you will keep your belly button towards the spine and keep your back flat on the ground. So what we're going to do is lift our legs up. If you're not as flexible to lift it up at a 90-degree angle, you can go ahead and let it drop a little bit lower. But you want to try to get as far as you can without straining so that you can work on your flexibility and your hamstrings. Then we're going to push up the book towards the ceiling and tuck your chin into your chest to maintain a healthy hold for your neck. And then we're going to drop our legs and our arms at the same time, coming down until you're as close to the floor as you can get without arching your back. We're going to go down as far as you can, engaging your abs, and you're going to hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to come back up. Now you're going to do this 8 to 10 times. And that will be the first warm-up exercise in this circuit. The next exercise in this series of 5 is called the abdominal twist, and that works on your abdominals at the front and on the obliques, and as well as your legs, and again, flexibility. You're going to lie on your back and keep your heels about a foot and a half away from your bottom, and lift up one leg, and keep the legs tight together, knees together, while straightening the leg. Then you're going to lift the book up straight and relax down, and we're going to push off and come up. So stay here, and then you're going to push off and come up to kind of a V-sit. Then you're going to twist diagonally and hold the book 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No cheating on those 5 seconds. And then roll back down vertebrae by vertebrae. You're going to switch sides, so opposite leg up, tighten your knees together, and then lift the book up in the air. Lift off. The V-sit diagonally, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. You should feel no straining in your back. If this is hard enough without the textbook, put the textbook aside, and you could do it just with your arms. If you need to kind of slowly work into using the textbook, you don't want to strain your neck when you go up, but you want to maintain pulling up through your abs and not pushing with your shoulders. You definitely do not want to push the book outwards from your shoulders. You just want to bring your shoulders in line with your chest while you come up so that there's no straining. And that's the second exercise in this series of 5. For the abdominal twist, you're going to do 8 to 10 times alternating legs. But for this next one, side lying double leg lift, we're going to actually only do 5 times each side, but we're going to hold it for 20 seconds. So to get in position, we're going to lie on your left side. You want to make sure that your toes are lined up so that your hips are stacked, one on top of the other. Pretend there's a bar going through your hips that is going into the floor, so you can't shift your hips forward or backwards or up or down. So maintain a good posture with your legs, keeping them together even though you're on your side. And then you're going to come down and rest your head and your hands like this. Have the book with the paper edge pushed into the ground, and so you can hold on to the binding. This is important that if you're using a thinner book, you might want to get a bigger binding so that you can push into it. And we're going to have that just close to the chest, but not touching the chest, but just about 5 inches or so away from the chest. What we're going to do is we're going to push into the book using our bicep, and then we're going to lift our legs off at the same time and lift them into the air. So ready, you're going to push like this, and we're going to hold it for 20 seconds. Make sure your shoulder is not up towards your ear, but that is relaxed down, and you can feel it pull down in the back, and that your toes stay together, that your legs stay together, you don't let one fall, and that you continue to engage your obliques, your side abs, while pushing in. Engage that bicep by pushing the book into the ground, and relax your head into your hand. We don't want to strain the neck for this one. So do it 20 seconds and then relax. 1, relax for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then go back up again, 20-second hold. And after that, you're going to switch on over to the other side. Same position, check that your toes are aligned, that your head is relaxing, and your hand or the book is about 5 inches from your chest, and then you're going to push into the book and push your legs up and hold for 20 seconds. The next exercise is crab hold with alternating lower leg lift. You're going to get into a seated position like this, resting the textbook on your stomach because it's going to be an opposing force to your abdominals as you lift up. What you're going to do is lift up on your hands and on your feet. Keep your feet like hip width apart, and your hands should be right under your shoulders, squeezing your shoulder blades down and back so that you don't slouch, and you're going to thrust your hips up into the ceiling so that you can maintain a good plank. And then what you're going to do with that is you're going to lift one leg up and back down. You're going to switch, alternating up and down. And you want to maintain tight abs for this one and maintain the balance of that book, keeping your chin towards your chest so that you don't strain your neck. And you're just going to alternate 30 times. 1, 2, counting just like that. You're going to feel this in your butt and your hamstring, but you want to make sure when you get close to 30 that you don't slouch in your butt, but your hips are still pressed towards the ceiling. And that's the 4th exercise in the series of 5. The last exercise in the series of 5 is called a jumping squat. And this one is going to build up a little bit of cardio because right after this one, you're going to go back to the top and do the opposing arms and leg lift for another set. So what you're going to do is stand hips width apart, a little bit more than hips width apart, and have your toes pointed outward so that you can maintain balance. You're going to clutch the book into your chest and keep your arms in while the book is near your chest. And then you're going to push it out as you jump in a 45-degree angle upwards towards the ceiling. Make sure you don't clip your chin because that could hurt. So what we're going to do is we're going to squat down a little bit. Make sure your knees do not go past your toes because that will put pressure on your joints. So we're going to do a little squat, a mini squat, maintaining your back and tightening your lower abs. And then we're going to push off, just like this. We're going to do 30 of them. And to the side so you can see. We're going to maintain feet more than hips width apart, coming down the squat, engaging your arms into your chest, and then we're going to push off. Each time, you want to make it slow and rhythmic as you do it. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. Do 30 times, and then after you finish the last one, go straight into opposing arms and leg lift. Holding for 3 seconds, coming back. And when you go through the set, again, all 5 exercises, try to do it a little bit faster now that you've learned the exercises. And that's it for my 5 exercise set. I hope you enjoy utilizing your textbooks outside of studying.